Little Johnny was a second grader. He was a very enthusiastic second grader. On Fridays, little Johnny's teacher would always say, now listen, class, remember, when you go out this weekend, have a great weekend. And when you come back Monday, if you have a really good story, I'm going to let you tell it in front of the class. They took off. Monday came around, and little Johnny, of course, he sat fifth, second to the fifth row, second to the back row. His desk was bolted down, but little Johnny wasn't. He was always like this, right, little Johnny? That was kind of me. I could put my name in there, too. I was kind of like that. Well, little Johnny's second grade teacher said, little Johnny, it looks like you had a good weekend. Oh, yes, ma'am, I did. She goes, would you like to come tell us about it? He said, oh, yes, ma'am, I would. He hustles up to the front of the room. Little Johnny says, me and my daddy went catfishing. And we both caught, God bless you, we both caught 75 catfish each, and they all weighed 75 pounds. And little Johnny's teacher said, Johnny, you mean to tell me you and your daddy went catfishing this weekend? And you both got 75 catfish? And they all weigh 75 pounds each? He said, oh, yes, ma'am, my dad's a good fisherman. I'm even better. She said, Johnny, if I told you I was walking to school today, and a big old 1,200-pound grizzly bear jumped out and was about to eat me, and then there was this little bitty yellow 4-pound dog jumps out, grabs it by the nose, slams it down the right, slams it down the left, saves my life and kills him dead? Johnny, would you believe that? He said, oh, yes, ma'am, that's my dog. Now, I'm not sure about Johnny's story, but I'm sure about his attitude. So it's so important. And if you look at the three words, of course we know what it is. And I asked the question, attitude, effort, or skill. If someone was working for you, someone was working with you, or your children or your spouse, what's the most important thing? It's the attitude, right? If they have the skill in the wrong kind of attitude, or they can't develop the skill, are they going to give a good effort if they don't have a good attitude? No. So it's super important to have that. And if you have the right kind of attitude, it opens you up to be able to learn the skills, and you'll give the effort, and that'll fall into place.